It is time for our quarter two flip through. This is our mid-year flip through with my reading bullet journal. I did add some new stickers. We got this little icon here. Death by TBR. Literally, we have over 233 books physically. Not to mention my Kindle has 200 plus. I still love fairy tales. They're just spicier now. Adventure bound books. Be kind to your mind. Go away, I'm reading. And There Better Be Dogs. And the back has Tattered Cover Bookstore. That's when we went to Colorado in 2020. All right, let's go ahead. So we still have my little from the Library of Elena. I don't like how this turned out, so I won't do this next time, but I'm still gonna do that print. And then my little page here, just my little scrapbooky page. So we have 2024 Book Gazer stickers. Flourish was my word of the year, is my word of the year. Then we have the reading challenge. So every color is a different month. And I fill in the bubbles for each book that I read during that month. So we already finished a book for July. Doing great. Let me put that back there. My reading goals: read 2 books a month by BIPOC authors, complete 52 books for the year, finish at least 1 series, hopefully wanting to get 1 PR box this year, knock off my physical TBR, we're failing at that. Participate in a readathon, that I have definitely surpassed. Use this journal, I'm doing good. Read more books owned, you know, how to write it twice, I guess. She read books as one would breathe air to fill up and live. So this is my favorite spread, honestly. It's my bookshelves because we have my little puppy Severus here, and then my calico Sephi, Queen of the House. So each color, the key reference is audio, ebook, physical. I did see Tori Between Pages did a 4th color, which is immersive reading, and I think I'm going to do that next year because right over here you can see King of Greed. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. Out There Screaming, King of Greed. Some of the books I read were immersive, but I just did half and half of that color. So I think next year what I'm going to do is 1 color just for immersive reading. And let me put this back. Oh my goodness.
You already do the groceries?
No, Dalton. I don't know what you want, so start it on your phone. I'm using my phone. Series tracker. This is like what I wanted to reread. These, as you can tell, so I'm reading Zodiac Academy right now. Cute little cat. These are all my physical books owned. So we have books that I unhauled. We have the dates I read the books. Oh, I can't get that. There we go. At least I'm reading and unhauling books as I go throughout the year. So we got date read, unhaul, date read, date read, date read, date read. Could be worse. And then I had just bought that book and I finished it. So that's kind of nice. This is my part of my Kindle library. This isn't even all the books. This is where it gets chaos. The diverse baseline challenge. So this is a challenge to read 3 different BIPOC authors each month. I'm doing my best to try and read at least 2. I don't read a lot of books a month, so I'm trying to at least read from 2 BIPOC authors. So I'm doing this as I go because I am a mood reader. So we have already read a poetry book by a Latin author, featuring a fat main character, Black author, historical fiction, found family trope, different religious background, chronic illness, Middle East or North African, a memoir, picture/kids book, horror thriller, mystery, trans, bigender, genderqueer, a book of my choice. Then over here, queer author, API author, and teen main character. I feel like I'm actually doing pretty good for halfway of the year. We have about half of it filled out, so that's actually really good. Over here is our Buzzwordathon. This is hosted by Books with Lala. That's Kayla, and every month has a different prompt for the titles. So there, and there was needing to be in the title. So I read Out There Screaming, positive words, funny story, character names, Osgood as she gets, nature words, the sun and her flowers. June is repeating words, so you know what you did. Measurement, the 100 Years War. And then down here, relationships, my husband. This is my 12 books by 12 friends. I have only read 2 of these books so far. That is One Dark Window. I finished that February 4th. And then I read Iron Widow, and that was finished April. Oh, that was finished in April. It's 3 stars. One Dark Window was finished in February. That was a 4-star read. I did start Bunny, and I need to start, I started Divine Rivals Bunny, and I need to read The Will of the Many. Here is my second favorite layout in the entire journal. We have our library savings over here, and then we have our gifted books on this side. So I'm doing fairly well for my library savings, I would say, fairly well. This is my Instagram follower account as well as my YouTube subscribers. I've just been wanting to track those for my personal growth. This is a huge fail. I really don't know what I was thinking. Okay, honestly, I do know what I was thinking. At the beginning of the year, I was on a book buying ban. I didn't buy any books until March. And then this month I bought 20 for June. So we're back on a book buying ban. I need to see what publication date this is, but I'm going to be reading Ghost Cat this month by Harlequin Books. My ABC challenge, I updated this since the last time you saw it. We're doing a little bit better. And right now I'm reading Zodiac Academy, Ruthless Fae. We have All You'll See Is Sky, Come As You Are, Devon and Chris Plan a Wedding, Funny Story, Heart Haunt Havoc, Iron Widow, King of Greed, Molten Death, Neon Gods, Out There Screaming, Perfume and Pain, You Know What You Did, Women of Light, Tentacles and Teeth, and Salt Houses. I'm kind of glad with how this challenge is going. This is my January spread. You'll see I kind of switch up the layout of my monthly spreads. We get into our book reviews. This is my book mail this is now actually Legends of Jess, and she's going to be starting her YouTube channel soon. So my buddy reads page. Every month, if I have a buddy read, I write it down there. 24 books for 2024. These are books I only own. So I finished 1, 2, 3 down here, 3, and then I DNF'd a book so far. Out There Screaming. This might have spoilers, so don't really read too close. This was the global strike for Palestine, so I read Palestinian authors only during this time. Did the 100 Years War on Palestine, Salt Houses, Braiding Sweetgrass, and A Woman Is No Man. Book club, we're not doing very well. Good. My February monthly spread. I really, really like how this one turned out. So cute. We've got more spreads for my book reviews. And then we have Libro FM. This is really hard to see, so I changed the pin. And then my publisher influencer programs. I need to add something really quickly, actually. So let's do that now. We'll do orange because I think this is also orange. So we have I got on an author street team at the end of June, so I needed to add that. March is one of my favorite monthly spreads so far. I did not read the book club pick. I did a buddy read. I did not finish that until way later. The books I did read, and then these are quotes from The Sunbearer Trials and Neon Gods. Trans Rights Readathon. This is actually not accurate because somebody was saying they were a BIPOC author and they were not. So that's a little upsetting. My 29 facts plus 29 book recs. April's spread. My books read. We have quotes, which you'll see I take quotes out because I rarely write quotes down, so I don't want to do it anymore and waste space. Sunbearer Trials, this obviously one of the best reading spreads I've done so far. Reading spreads, reviews. This was May. Not the biggest fan of how this turned out, but that's okay. It's a learning curve as I go. Funny Story, King of Sloth, The Honey Witch. Oh my goodness, this book made me cry. I need to write down my movie thoughts. I forgot about that. And this is June and how June turned out. I really like it because it's all rainbow for Pride. We have our buddy reads over here, the books I bought, where I bought them at, monthly stats, books read, gaming. I wanted to add that. And then my YouTube ideas for the month, as well as my favorite book, and then booktube meetups. Mid-year book freakout tag. So this is all cute except for it's an alcohol-based pen and I don't like how it bled through. So we have more book reviews over here and another book review. Then we get into our tarot readathon. I love how this spread looks. We have our tarot readathon July 1st through the 31st. These are going to be all the prompts for cups. These are all the prompts for wands. And then you have all the prompts over here for swords. I need to fill that in. And all the prompts for pentacles, and I need to fill that in. That's going to be my mid-year flip through. I need to go ahead and start my July spread. I do my best to do this mid-year flip through with my planner. This is me over here when I had long hair. But that's not actually me. It's just a little icon that I liked. This is from the Honeybee Shop. It was for one of the advent calendars, which I loved so much. We've got January, blah, blah, blah. This is my word of the year is flourish, 222. You've probably seen that in my, what's happening? I forgot. I had that here. All right, so January, a lot happening, but not a lot happening. So this is when I got my worker's injury. Now for the flip through. I love this sticker book so freaking much. So beautiful. I was killing it in January, y'all. February is where I fell off. Yes, already. I know. How dare I? This says free mind, brave heart, strong spirit. My 7-year anniversary. I'm telling you, this is where I fell off after a month of killing it. I also went back to work. See, back to work. Oh, February 14th, Valentine's Day. Okay, life is meant for good friends and great time. This is when I got the Alice in Wonderland box. Oh my gosh, so stinking cute. I did the blackout theme with a white pen. I loved how that turned out. Plants. I think this is cute. My birthday month, April. I'm not a pink person, but dang, I really liked pink that month. Stay wild, Moonchild. Told y'all, I love this thing. So, I went into this. I actually filmed this plan with me and never posted it. And that's because I had no storage space. Got the tie-dye. This is so cute. Love it. This sticker book again, as you can tell, is one of my favorites. Fell off. May, I don't even know if I have anything to show you in May. I hope I do, but I don't know. Let's find out. No. Okay. My mom gave me some new stickers. That's a new sticker. This cute little like rainbow theme. June. Pride Month. Live a colorful life. So each week I did a color. So this is like a navy blue. Then we have like a green blue. Then we have green. Then you have a rainbow, the last spread in my June month. It's rainbow. And then for the tarot readathon, I decided to put strength here. And that's gonna be our Q2 flip through. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit like and subscribe if you want to see more content. I do new videos every Tuesday and Friday, so I hope to see you on a future video. Bye!